Hey, it's Daddy. How are you guys? Good. It's been a few days since I've taped, and I'm going to talk about meditation. Maybe you can hear in the background meditation noises. That's because about 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day and all night long, I have theta wave brain music going. I want you to hear it. Can you hear that? Now, why would I do that? The reason I do that is because you need to understand that there's a saying about the mind. We have a monkey mind, in that our minds are jumping all over the place all the time. We're never quieting down. We're never calming down. We're always going, thinking, jumping from one subject to the next. And the idea of this is that until you quiet your mind, you're not going to be able to fully come to a consciousness of yourself. And so it's very, very, very important to quiet the mind. If a body weighs so much, understand that the mind is just a very small percentage. It's just 3 pounds of meat up in our brain. It's a brain, but the mind is like a circuitry, a very, very complex circuitry, and it's going all the time. When we're awake, we're in beta level sleep. And then when we drop down a little bit, we go down to alpha 1, alpha 2, and alpha 3. We're down here in alpha 3 now. And then lower yet, we go into theta level sleep. And finally, when we're in the middle of the night, we drop down to what's called delta level of sleep. And even below that is gamma. Delta and gamma are basic levels of virtually no brain activity. Now then in the morning or at another time and there's something to do with rapid eye movement and REM and non-REM and all that, but we won't go into that. In the morning you start back up through delta, up through back to theta or in somnambulistic, and then up to alpha 3, alpha 2, alpha 1, and then you're back on level beta. Now, I'm talking to you from beta right now, but I'm very calm because I'm listening to these tapes and messages, and they are having a calming effect on me, even though the coffee's having a stimulating effect on me. The idea being, though, that we want to become calm. So what I want you guys to understand is how important it is to calm the mind, to quiet the mind. Linda always asks me, are you calm? And I say, yes, I'm calm. And what she means by that is, am I settled down? Is your mind a turbulent ocean? Or is it a still pond? You see, that's a good metaphor for it. A still pond is a quiet, mirrored, glassy body of water. In an ocean, a turbulent ocean is always tumultuous with big waves. And what we want to do is we want to make little waves for the brain, for the mind. So you need to work on this right here. This is a very critical part of your life. And again, I emphasize the mental because it all starts with the mind and then the body, mind and then body, and then the social world and then the spiritual world. Now, you have to understand that there's a mind-body connection. When people become sick, they're sick because their body has been allowed to become stressed frequently by the mind. When you feel stress, when your mind feels stress, when your brain is feeling stress, and you're in what we call the fight or flight mode, that means that you're, by the process of previous evolutionary development of ourselves, that means that your blood is pushing to the limbs where you can fight, or you can run, fight or flight, run away. So if you're running away or you're fighting, the blood is going to your limbs. It's going, and that's girls and boys, it doesn't matter. The blood is going to the limbs, your legs, your arms. When that happens, the rest of the body, which is vital, the internal organs, the brain for headaches, the internal organs for stomach aches. When you guys get sick, I ask you a question usually, tummy or head? Tummy or head? And we can have one of our nurses call you if you're sick, by the way. So the point being that when your blood flows to your limbs, you lose blood in the core part of you. And that becomes a problem. That lowers your immune system, or lowers all your systems to where you're going to get sick. So this all starts with the mind. If the mind is under control, you're going to be more under control yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, that's my whole point about this message. It's number 93, and I want you to know that this message is connected with the word tiger, okay? We use tiger this time. Now, come on in, and let me tell you, we've got a lot of students, and we've got a wonderful group of young people. I love all you guys. I hope you stick with me. I hope you hang in there with me, and I hope I'm teaching you something that's beneficial. Be sure to make comments. Be sure to like the videos, and be sure to be there frequently watching them and let me know. And I give you a secret word, tiger, because if you say that word with number 93, then I'll know you watched this video. I love you guys. It's all about love. It's all about the love of God for us, and it's all about God loving us and loving each other. Life is not meant to be an easy situation. We're here to go through trials and tribulations. We're here to learn our lessons. That's why we're here. And we're here to love and to be loved. We're here to forgive and to be forgiven, rather. So it's all about loving and being loved, forgiving and being forgiven. It's all about growing, evolving, developing, and it starts really with the mind. So I want you to remember these simple lessons about the mind. They're very, very, very important, and keep those things in mind as you go through your days and nights. I love you guys very, very much. I care very, very much for you. I hope you know that. It's all about love, and I'm trying to give myself to you and love you guys, okay? Stay with me, okay? Hang in there with me. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. Okay. Take care. Be safe. Daddy loves you very, very much. Abdullah means slave of God. I'm trying to be a slave here, working all day long, all night long, trying to serve you guys and do good things for you. Okay, take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. You hear that? Just listen for a second. Just listen. I got sniffles. Quiet your mind. Quiet your mind. Get in a quiet place. And listen to God. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Daddy loves you. Bye-bye.